Okay, so here's the story. Get the angle on this about halfway right. Okay, there's a big roaring campfire. And seated around this campfire are several individuals. There's women, there's men. And they're in the wilderness, and they have all the comforts of home with them. They're not these raw, organic, eat tree bark campers. These men and women are true adventurers. And they like to fuck, they like to fight, and they like to have a lot of fun. Well, now the time has come in the evening for storytelling. There's always a lot of stories to tell. I'm going to move the camera again, pardon my hand. And of course there's an individual there like me. Everybody says, Mondo, tell a ghost story, Mondo. Tell a ghost story. Well, hell, I don't like ghost stories. Ghosts are cheap-ass supernatural nothings. Well, tell us some other kind of story, Mondo. Well, I can tell you a Lovecraft-type story, I guess, if you want to hear one. You want to hear a Lovecraft-type story? What the fuck? Okay. You don't know what you want to hear. Okay. Add a little music now. The music doesn't really go with the story. Actually, the music that goes with the story is more like this. Anyway. There's a young woman. The young woman is quite beautiful. She's so beautiful that when men see her, they get scared. Well, most men. Most men get scared. Now, when I saw her, I didn't get scared. I just wanted to play guitar for her. And playing guitar for a beautiful woman is kind of it's a real pleasure for me. And then, I usually write a song and I sing. I get down with some kind of beat that I'm not used to playing, like a beat kind of like this. This is a good beat. So I meet this woman and she thinks she's giving me those eyes like, who are you, mister? And so I kind of lean in and pick up the acoustic that's laying there. Now we're in this guy's house and there's a party going on. And she's got some expensive clothes on. I mean, I know clothes. I mean, her shoes are even good. She's looking at me. She's looking me over. I have good taste. I'm wondering, she probably tastes good. So I start playing this song. It's got kind of some funky chop chords in it. The other guys start chiming out. The guy's got an acoustic guitar, bass, and another guitar player, and a guy with some hand drums, a couple guys with some hand drums who know what they're doing. They're not these guys that... Anyway, she's leaning in and she starts to sing. She starts making up the lyrics that are coming out of my head. And I'm getting a little amazed by the whole flavor thing. Yeah, the mood's getting good now. So, anyway, this goes on. We do about 30-40 minutes of music, and I gotta have something to drink. And she goes and gets it for me, and I don't even ask. She brings me cranberry juice with some club soda in it, maybe a tad bit of blueberry concentrate. Perfect for me on a night like this. Anyway, I'm thinking how great she's gonna look with that sigil that I just thought up in my head. She's gonna look great with that written in semen on her chest between her breasts. Anyway, as she's fucking me that way later that night, she draws a sigil on my forehead, and I start to go down, because it takes me a long time to come. So I start going down, There's a big trance. I'm going down. I'm going down. Yeah, I'm going down. Things are getting real simple now. And she's very impressed with herself in this, and very impressed with me, looking at me like a woman who's loved me for 1,000 years. And yes, there's a part of me that's been around longer than that. There's a part of me that's ancient. Very ancient. Yeah. There's a big part of me like that. Anyway, the room starts to open up. It starts to shake. It starts to vibrate. And it's like everything around us is spinning, but we're standing still, and there's visuals and there's feelings in our guts. And my cock feels more pleasurable than I can imagine the words to say to you. And her pussy is on me, and it's hot. It's really hot. It's not kind of cool like a lot of women's pussies are when they're really hot. And she's inching up and down and flopping my cock. She's flopping my cock, but there's no room for it to flop inside of her. She's tight on me, squeezing me, reaching down and pulling on my scrotum. And now a lot of images start running from her mind to my mind. We start moving through the night. She knows who I am. She knows I'm the one that wasn't born. I just appeared. I just appeared one day. I just appeared that one day.